We here. We are here, y'all, for the first point of business. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the comment section? What's up? We finna get right to it. Just give me 1 second. All right, here we go. In the scriptures, it says that we must honor our mothers and our fathers, right? That's what it says. A lot of, I'm going to say this, a lot of black people that's born into poverty, we do not have our fathers in the house. Hold on, I'm going somewhere with this. I want to show y'all something. If y'all bear with me, hit the like button right quick. Hit the like button for me. So, hold on. Hold on. We're going to wait a couple more minutes, y'all. We're going to wait a couple more minutes. We're going to wait a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all something. Just hold on 1 second. I'm about to show y'all the direct results of what a boy can go through and what he experienced without his father being in his life. All right. Thank you for that. What up, Doctor? You have any more stories about the old man that snitched on you? That story was funny as hell. Yes, I do. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something where a son can go through without having his father. Hold on 1 second. We're finna get right to this video, but before we get to the video, this is what I want to say. There's a lot of single mothers out there that tries their best and do their best to raise their man child, right? A woman cannot raise a man child because a son needs that male father energy in the household. For you women that's single mothers out there and your son is rebelling against you, it's not you. It's not you at all. It's just the absence, the lack of that father male energy that comes in. This is what led Dante to rob and steal at a young, early age because I did not have a male role model in my life. But I got something for y'all. I want y'all to check this out. This video that I'm about to play was me back in the day. This is not me right here, but this dude's story I was listening to, and I said, yo, this is me. And this is the whole point of this live, and we're going to get to it. So I want y'all to look at this. Let's check this out.
Oh, that's all I knew. Seen the one time. That was it. If they ain't know, he was Shorty Loaded rapper. And he said, of course, he'll do it for free. So I called Video Wayne, got with my cousin Chris Gaines and D Paris. we all set up a meeting with Shorty Low. The crazy part about it is, you know, this is Shorty Low house. So when we first get there, the door open and it was armed motherfucking assailants. So we only call the motherfucking bodyguards. Time the door open.
Never mind this Shawty Low story. This guy right here was a robber. He was going around robbing everything in sight. Just listen to this story right here. And this right here is another brother that grew up the same way like a lot of us. Our mother was raising us, got a whole bunch of siblings, and this is the result.
We got 3 armed bodyguard motherfucking thugs escort me, Video Wayne, and his staff upstairs to Shawty Low big ass house. We had this big ass house, got a whole new upstairs living room type shit. Yeah, long.
Thank you, Resting No More.
Shawty Low came out the room. You know, it took him a minute. He offered us refreshments. And when I said this shit, what was the shock? Yeah, man, I'm Don Trees, Shawty Low. Shawty Low said, man, you know I know you Don Trees. And I said, oh damn, man, you do Low? He was like, yeah, man, you know, my cousin Tonio, who you robbed, they came back and put you in the trunk and kidnapped you. That was my cousin. The kidnapping, man, me and a couple of my friends, we go to the west side of College Park. We see a nigga standing at a payphone. We jump out on the road. Regular thing. It was regular to me back in the day. I was a dumb 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And we rob a nigga. Nigga didn't have nothing. So it was 4 or 5 of us. We jumped back in the car. But me and one of my partners, he in prison right now, got 3 life sentences plus 30 years at the time for another incident, man. But me and that partner was the last 2 to get in the car.
I actually do. Y'all just have to turn on notifications. But I'm.
And with that being said, I actually said, man, come on. He don't got nothing. But he take his shoes, then we get in the car. The next day, I'm coming out my door and I see some niggas got their trunk, got their hood open as if they was working on a car. So I paid them no mind because I see my other partner coming down the street and I start walking toward my partner, which is also toward the niggas who acting like they working on a car. Nigga, I was on with a motherfucking 12 gauge at the age of 18, just walking up the street. And when I looked around, I hear the niggas at the hood of the car telling me to drop my pistol. My partner who was coming down the street though noticed that these niggas who we robbed last night, and he done ran this way through the back. I didn't know where he went. I'm not paying attention. I'm walking, looked around, he gone. I hear some niggas, put it down. So when I look, these got a motherfucking chrome pump shotgun, 4.5 and a 9 on me that's holding my 12 gauge up under my arm. So I just dropped the shit. This nigga grabbed me, beat my motherfucking hand right there in the back of the car.
Hit you with the pistol?
Hit me with the pistol. Knocked my grill. I had grills in my mouth at the time. Knocked my grills out. I'm bloody as fuck. You know what I'm saying, man, what y'all talking about? I ain't do this shit, man. Who are y'all niggas, man? He said, listen, this nigga finna come down here right now. He finna identify you. If you the nigga who robbed me last night, we finna kill you. If it ain't you, nigga, we sorry, we gonna let you go. The guy who done got down to the car who finna identify me, he know I'm a gunner. I'm a head buster nigga. And now you finna sit here in my face. And we grew up together, families know each other. And you finna tell like that. And when he got there, he changed it up a little bit. Cause he know, you know, the consequences. But he still hung me out to dry. The nigga said, man, listen, man. Then we telling the nigga, Shawty Low cousin them. Man, listen, man. I don't know if he robbed y'all last night, but that is Don Trees. But they hit me straight in the face with a pump shotgun. Boom. Take me in the house, niggas beat me some more. But then they started thinking about my friend.
How you know they started thinking about it?
Because they told me, they say, we want you to call him and act like nothing's going on. And wherever y'all meet at on a regular day, just tell them, meet you right there, you finna get out, nigga, what's up, like that right there. And they told me the reason why was because when we rolled on that night and we walked away, and I told you everybody got in the car and I told him to come on, He told me he was taking that shoe, short little cousin's shoe. I did not know that he pulled the trigger on him while he was just laying there helpless. He pulled the trigger on him twice and the gun didn't shoot. So now they telling me if you call him and get him to this spot, we're gonna kill him, but we're gonna let you go. I'm like, bet. I get the phone, bro. Call him off, bro. What does a nigga do? Get him off. Time off. Hello. They get my mom on the other line. I'm like, mama, they got me. I'm down here on Grace. Motherfucker started beating me, bro.
So wait, hold up. You pretended to call your pops.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I called my mom. I said, Mom, they got me down here on Green Street. I don't know where I'm boom. By that time, they had them grab the phone, start beating me more, bro. Real shit. I tell y'all real shit. But Star 6ix9ine had just came out. My mama hit that bitch, and that shit called him back. And mama called him back. She was like, the police on the way. Y'all bitches going to jail. I love my mama, child. She came, shoot that boom. And when she said that to him, it scared him, bro. You see what I'm saying? Listen, it scared him.
So they made the phone call from their phone.
From the house phone. We talking about we back in the day. We back in the day from the house phone in the house, the apartment.
See, bro.
I want to answer a question right quick. 2 questions. YouTube got me shadow banned, okay? And how I know that, I just know that looking at my analytics. We got 42 people in the building, and we almost got 80,000 subscribers. This is why I'm shadow banned. And the reason why I'm shadow banned is because when I start talking about God and the scriptures, they get to playing with the numbers. Okay, this is why people say, yo, I didn't even know you was live because I didn't get the notification because they're not pushing my content anymore. That's why I tell y'all to hit the like button, because when y'all hit the like button, it forces the algorithm to show that people are interested in the video. So whether you hit the notification button or not, you just got to go off what I say. And I tell y'all every Wednesday at 6 p.m., I'm going to go live, right? Every day at 11 a.m., I drop a new video. So you just have to just put that in your calendar, because YouTube is not pushing my videos no more, because everybody that been following me, y'all know when I talk about God, they play these military mind games. But the reason for the new people that's coming in and don't know what exactly is going on, this is the product. This cat right here, I want y'all to listen to his story. This is the product of growing up without your father. Okay, this was me. Now, not getting beat up and stuff like that, but robbing people and running into cats that I done robbed in situations that took place and stuff. This is why I'm playing this story right here. But we really about to get into this, because a lot of cats blame their mothers. A lot of single mothers out here be wondering, like, what did I do wrong? I tried my best to raise my man child, and he's rebelling against me. He trying to fight with me. He trying to disrespect me. It's not you, mothers. It's not your fault. It's not y'all. It's that he's angry, and his anger is manifesting and disrespecting you because he really is truly hurt that his father isn't there. That's what this is all about. But we're going to get more in depth and detail later on about that. But I want to finish this right here, because we got so much to cover tonight. So much.
So how'd you actually get back home from that?
So once my mama called back and said that the police on the way, they going to jail and put a little fright in them, they got me and they take me out the door, which I'm thinking they were having a change of heart. They finna let me go. But they put me back in the trunk. And as they was putting me back, it was hot as fuck. I remember this shit so bad. The them iron, the bumping shit was burning my leg when I would get up in the trunk. And as I'm getting in that motherfucking trunk, bro, I hear him say, man, y'all don't do it to him, bro. Man, y'all let him go. I just hear that shit, bro. I'm bent over like this, getting in the trunk. Blood as fuck still. They just beat me from the phone, too, from doing that shit. When I look back, I can't see that person because I'm looking in the direction of the sun.
So somebody actually said that?
Yeah, I can see the silhouette now. It's like an angel. I'm trying to tell you what my mind is thinking at this time. You see, I just think about what I done went through. They done got me up there, they done beat me up, put me in the trunk, took me down here, beat me some more, called this, beat me some more. Then they put me back in the trunk, thinking that shit worked if you don't let me go. Put me back in the trunk. Shorty little cousin, I fuck with everybody right now today. We friends right now today, all of us. But when I look back at that dude and I can't see him because the sun is blinding me, I just see a silhouette. But then I hear it again. Say, come on, y'all, please let him go. They shut the trunk. And when I look, bro, it's my partner. I gotta say his name though. His name Chip. OG Chip.
At this point, you out the trunk.
I'm out the trunk. They just shut it for a second. They just like, boom, and they turn around to him. And that's when I'm standing up and I can see.
What's up, Killer Dogs? Check this out, y'all. When I was about 8, 9 years old, the first crime that I ever committed, I was breaking into people's houses, stealing hamburger meat and chicken. You say, why was you stealing hamburger meat and chicken? Why? Because I had no supervision. I had siblings to feed, okay? I don't know what was going on with my parents' situation, but somebody wrote me and told me a story that sounded very eerily close to my story. They told me, like, you know, my mama started having kids when she was 13. My mama started having kids when she was 14. And it's one of them things where it comes a time where you cannot keep blaming your parents for how your life turned out. Me, I realized that a couple years back. Well, I never blamed my parents for how I turned out. And yeah, I mean, I turned out okay, but I didn't turn out. We can't pick our parents, right? We can't pick our living situations. But for the people that are alive right now and you're not in prison, or if you is in prison, but you done turned, how can I put this? Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I forgot to show y'all. Hold on. And y'all gotta forgive me. It might seem that I'm off a little bit because I'm kind of bothered by something. This is why it kind of seemed like Dante is a little off, because I am a little off right now. But you know, we'll get to that another day because I'm kind of disturbed by something right now. This is why it seems like I'm jumping and I'm all over the place because I'm really, really disturbed about something. So y'all have to forgive me if I sound like I'm rambling and all of that. But hold on. I want to show y'all something right quick. I'm just really disturbed about something. Really disturbed.
A boy from our area has been arrested in connection with the January suicide death of another boy in Texas, allegedly convincing him to kill himself while they were playing video games. It happened just north of Houston, where police say the victim was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, still wearing a gaming helmet, and that he appeared to have been online at the time of his death. Deputies say a lengthy investigation led them to Michigan, and last week, a boy from Allen Park was arrested and charged with aiding suicide and harassment causing death.
Watch your kids. Pay attention to what they're doing online, who they're talking to.
This is why I'm disturbed, y'all. This is why Dante kind of off. This is why I'm rambling, and because the situation that is going on right here, and I'm gonna rewind it just in case y'all did not catch it. I'm really going through it right now because I dealt with something like this about 7 years ago when I was mentoring a kid that was depressed, and he was always contemplating taking his life. And it was people at his school that was telling him, you worthless, you nothing, and all this and that, and he had no confidence, and he actually took his life. This is why Dante is kind of shaky right now, and I'm not confident in what I'm doing right now because I'm kind of off. Y'all catching Dante kind of in a very vulnerable moment right now. So y'all just have to bear with me, and we can get through this. But this is what got me shaking. I don't know this situation right here. This just happened, but it's so eerily strange that I had to deal with this a couple years ago of talking a kid out of taking his life because he was so depressed. But we're going to rewind this.
From our area has been arrested in connection with the January suicide death of another boy in Texas, allegedly convincing him to kill himself while they were playing video games. It happened just north of Houston, where police say the victim was found with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, still wearing a gaming helmet, and that he appeared to have been online at the time of his death. Deputies say a lengthy investigation led them to Michigan, and last week, a boy from Allen Park was arrested and charged with aiding suicide and harassment causing death.
Watch your kids. Pay attention to what they're doing online, who they're talking to, the time that they're spending on the internet. You know, those are the kind of things you want to look at. Look at some of those small clues of depression when they're upset and trying to get them help. And those are some of the things we realize, not just with adults, but how it's affecting our kids and our youth.
Depression.
And if you are experiencing depression or thoughts of suicide, you are not alone and help is available. You can call or text the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You know, let me show y'all something, right? I want y'all to take a look. I want y'all to look at my banner. Do y'all see what my banner says right there? It says, "Welcome to Sodom and Gomorrah." Yesterday, I told y'all the story about Sodom and Gomorrah. Matter of fact, I done told y'all the story about Sodom and Gomorrah a couple of times. Do y'all know what it takes? What it takes to cut on the camera and report this type of news to people? Do y'all know about 6 years ago, and then move back a couple more, 2 or 3 years, Dante used to be a youth advocate in Columbus, Ohio, right? Where I would be in group homes, boys group homes, girls group homes, talking to dudes, you know, about respecting their parents and letting them know that most of the cats that I was mentoring, they came from single parent homes where the daddy just up and left, or the daddy was never with the mama, and she was raising her son the best way that she could. And then a lot of issues with a lot of these juvenile boys, it wasn't even that they came from poverty. It was that they mama was busting her tail every day to go to work. And he was just at the house with the video game and had nothing to do because mama don't know how to raise a child. Raise a boy. Mama just know if I don't go to work and pay these bills, we gonna be living in the street because your sorry ass daddy done dipped. And he ain't paying child support, or if he is paying child support, it's not enough. So mama got to get out here and pay these bills. And a lot of these kids is left home by themselves to raise themselves. And this one of these juveniles, they act out and they try to, raise up on their mama because what the pain that's inside of them is really because they miss their dad. They miss their father. Somebody asked me, Dante, what is the solution? When I was down there, man, it's a lot of stuff y'all know trauma is real, right? I done suppressed a lot of stuff. Like, there's some stories that I want to tell y'all, even when I was working in it, but due to the HIPAA laws and stuff, I can't give y'all names and I can't give y'all locations due to the HIPAA laws. But man, I got some crazy stories for y'all, man. Crazy stories. And it's like a lot of it. Welcome to Sodom and Gomorrah. And Sodom and Gomorrah been going on. It been going on. And again, y'all, I just give y'all this disclaimer because I'm kind of thrown off right now. Because it was something that I have suppressed of dealing with the youth, man. It been times where I have to, and I got to choose my words carefully because, you know, YouTube like to play games. I'm already shadow banned. But there's times when I done walked up into a room in a juvenile, let's just say a juvenile had a thing that you go hunting with, and he had it in his mouth, crying, talking about, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here, Mr. Bell. I don't want to be here no more. Mr. Dante, please. Mr. Dante, please don't step any further. And I'm coming in with my hands up like this. Because this cat go to school every day and keep getting picked on and bullied. And then when he tell the teacher, like when they tell them to do this, tell the teacher, don't fight, don't get kicked out of school. The teacher tell them, sit down and ignore them. So I get beat up. I get ostracized for snitching, for telling on my peers when I'm trying to do the right thing. Yeah, it's a rifle. Not a rifle, it was a handgun. And I still get in trouble. I can't win. I'm damn if I do, damn if I don't. I don't even know where he got the piece from. All I just know is the kid like, hey, Mr. Dante, oh, he got a gun. I'm like, who got a gun? Blah, 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 got a gun. So I run up the stairs and I open the door. Mr. Dante, I'm gonna do it. I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this. Every time I'm trying to do right. But every time I do right, it's just always something going on. There's always something going on with me. Nobody don't want to listen to me. I don't want to even be here. I don't even want to be here. And here go Dante with his hands out to show him, I'm not here to hurt you. I am not here to hurt you. Do not pull that trigger. If you pull that trigger, dude, you only 15 years old. You got your whole life ahead of you. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. We do have to stop like bullying. I know they cracking down on that, but it's some kids out here that y'all don't know what they've been through. I got George in the building, right? I was talking to my homeboy George right here. I was telling him this story that I'm about to tell y'all. It's finna get deep. Y'all do not know what some of these kids have been through. I'm gonna say that again. Some of us, just even listening, done been through some things. When I was working in the juvenile justice arena, doing all that work, I done ran across some kids that, some of our trauma as adults can't even hold a light next to. It was this little girl, right? And I'm trying to be careful so I don't violate no HIPAA laws. But it was this little girl. And her mama was a heroin addict, right? And what she would do, she would pimp out her little girl to these grown drug dealing men. And we say pimp out, and the girl was about 4 or 5 years old, 4 or 5. And grown men will do things, right? They will do things that a man do not supposed to do with a child. Long story short, they caught this girl covered in blood, covered in blood from head to toe. Why? Because the last drug dealer that she sold, that the mama sold to, she said, nah, not no more. At the age of 5 or 6 years old, she said no more. She had a knife and gutted this man, gutted him from here to here, opened up his whole chest cavity. He was high off of dope. So when he was doing what he was doing to this 5 or 6 year old girl, he didn't even know until she started cutting him open. And then the police found her walking down the street, like the scene off of Carrie, when Carrie was walking down the street with all that blood on her. That's how the police got this little girl. So when they take her to the hospital, the children's hospital, and they check her out, guess what, y'all? Now, I might be wrong, because women know what I'm about to say, and I could be saying the wrong thing. So y'all can correct me in the comment section. But this little girl had to get a surgery done down there. And they had to take something out of her because she can never have no more. She can never have kids because they took something out of her because she was being damaged by grown men. Now, this girl, I can only imagine, because she was a I can't say that. She was a cute little girl, okay? And I know when she get older, she's going to be a very attractive woman. But here's the kick. Here's the kick, though. Any man that get with her, you ain't going to be able to do nothing with her. And what I mean by that, what she done been through, if a man put their hands on her, I feel sorry for you. At the age of 5 or 6 years old, this girl knew enough to get a knife and gut her predator, cut him open. So for you cats out there that like going after these beautiful women and beating them, there's a girl out there. I can't say her name. I'm not going to say her race or nothing. But it's going to be somebody that's going to get caught with that hot potato. Hopefully she get a lot of counseling and therapy. She's a ward of the state right now. But somebody going to end up with this girl. And hopefully it's a good man. Hopefully it's a good guy. Because I'm telling you, what they got in store for them, oh. There was another kid. I'm not going to say his name. Y'all know Michael Myers, right? Imagine a kid that goes from 0 to 1,000 real quick, like boom. So I knew in his profile that he do not supposed to have nothing sharp at all, right? And this older white lady, you know, she coming there. Oh, we need to be more. What's that word? Paratherapeutic. Y'all know I be messing up my words. Therapeutic, whatever that word is. And I told her, listen, I don't know what facility you came from, but these ain't normal kids. Oh, all kids are God children, and all you have to do is just be nice to kids and doing all this. Obviously, she wasn't listening to her training. Because the facility we was at, not paralegic, parathuic, like paratsurit. No, not that. It's called, whatever it's called. This woman thought that she could use her words. Therapeutic. Thank you. Thank you, Audrey. Therapeutic. Thank you. It's therapeutic. Thank you. She thought she can use therapeutic words to calm these kids down. So the boy, I was about to say his name, the boy asked her for some colored pencils, right? And I told her, do not give him them colored pencils. She like, oh no, this is a therapeutic way. I'm just gonna rub his hair and just tell him everything's gonna be okay, right? She give it to him. I walked out the room. I said, she gonna learn. She gonna learn, right? Now, me being her co-worker, you know, I tried to tell her, but she was an older white lady, and she wanted to come in there with a therapeutic approach when I know how these kids get down and how they program. Everything was good till she said, okay, it's time to give me the color pencils. And then the boy looked at her with a cold face, was like, no. And she said, come on, give them to me. And he said, no. When I heard that, I knew it was trouble. Dante had a decision to make. Now I'm standing outside the room and I'm contemplating to myself, maybe let me let her, instead, if I intervene right now, she ain't gonna learn, right? Now, in hindsight, that I think about it, I should have just said, forget it and went in the room. Because like 5 seconds after her asking for the color pencil for the second time, all I hear is, ah, 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 help, help. Right? And then I came in the room. Oh, he gave her the color pencil. He definitely gave it to her, but he gave it to her like this. Bam! Color pencil stuck right there in her hand. Ah, help! When I say got hundreds, maybe even thousands of stories like that. Here's the thing, y'all. There's no roadmap of how to raise kids. It's not. I come from a place where my mother was a teenager, right? And she kept having kids every year. So she did not, this is simply kids having kids. I figured something out at best, because y'all know when I talk about God and the Bible and stuff, I always bring scriptures in. But let's take the Bible out and let's take scriptures out. I honestly believe at the core of humanity is that this generation must teach the next generation how to live and teach the next generation about the mistakes and what to do and what not to do. For instance, my granddaddy, he didn't teach us nothing. It's a lot of grandsons. He didn't teach us nothing. He didn't teach us how to do brakes. He didn't teach us how to do drywall, plumbing, didn't teach us about credit, didn't teach us about real estate, didn't teach us about nothing. No type of skills, no type of trades, right? Our fathers, my father and the rest of my siblings' fathers didn't teach them nothing. So you got this woman that's raising these kids, and she's a kid herself because she ain't never have time to actually grow, you know, as a woman, because she have these kids that she's steady having. And it's like, what can she teach us? You see what I'm going with this? At best, it's like, this is why when I started having kids, I always said to myself that I'm going to be better than my parents. I'm going to be able to spend time and teach my kids the things. I'm going to teach them all the things that I had to go through so they won't have to go through it, right? This is why I end up getting married, because one of the things that I realized, and that it's a fact, that there has to be, when you have a two-parent home and the daddy ain't messed up, and when I say not messed up, I'm talking, y'all know what I'm talking about, because even you can have a two-parent home and the daddy can be messed up. Well, he's an alcoholic and he beating the crap out of the mama. Or he just got these bad habits, you know what I'm saying? And that can rub off on the kids. So, for the single mothers, because this is what this video is really all about. It's for the single mothers out there. that's raising sons, and y'all like, well, why my son rebelling against me? All I'm trying to do is just, I want the best. I want the best. Yesterday, y'all, I just gave y'all the story when I had the man call in that lost his son due to gun violence. His son was at the basketball court with headphones on, and he gets shot and he get killed. I'm gonna tell you. So here's me and my mother is good. Okay, I wish she would come around more, with the grandkids, but me and her relationship is good. And the reason why it's good is because I have to realize, we all can blame our parents at a certain degree about why our lives are bad. Like, I can blame my mama up until, I'm going to say maybe 17 years old, because we always kept moving. We was living unstable. I went to so many different elementary, middle schools, high schools that, you know what I'm saying? This is why Dante was known. I have to really think about that. Like, why was I so dang popular? Oh, because I went to every dang school. You know what I'm saying? I went to every school. So this is why I was popular. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can blame my mama for not having stability of keep moving and moving. But when it comes to, when you get a certain age, you know right from wrong. And I had to accept. Now, yes, when I turned 18 to like 25, I was out here. I mean, I wasn't shooting nobody. I was still robbing people and, doing things, being a criminal, right? But I still knew right from wrong. I could not blame my mama for being a criminal, because I could have easily worked at a grocery store to get money. I easily could have worked at a fast food restaurant to get money. There's a lot of other options that I could have done at a certain age, right? So it wasn't that, parenting, because, and this is how I know this is real, because how I'm living now, like right now, the way I grew up, there's no way I ain't gonna put my business out, but there's no way that I'm supposed to be living the way that I'm living right now. And I get it. When you young and you a teenager and you living with just your mama, I get it. I get it how, a lot of our dads, this isn't my case. This isn't my case, because I'm not gonna put my personal business out. But for the longest, I thought that my dad was the problem. For the longest, I thought he was the problem, and he wasn't. But that's a whole nother story. But it's just one of them things, man, where I'm talking to the teenager boys right now that might be living with your mother or your grandmama. I get it. We got a lot of misplaced anger, and we don't know how to channel that out the right way. This is why a lot of boys should be in sports, because I get it. A lot of these boys' mama goes to work because she's a single mother, and she have to pay the bills, because the child support ain't covering the rent. The child support ain't really covering nothing. Maybe the cable bill, maybe the consumer power bill, it might covers that, but outside of that, I get it. I get it. But these women out here, y'all got to understand something. You can only teach a man-child so much. You can only teach a man-child so much. And at the end of the day, it's a couple of things that comes with this. Either your teenager is going to go out there and get in them streets and bump his head and end up either going to the penitentiary or to the graveyard. Or he's going to wise up, and with God, grace, and mercy, he's going to go live a right, he's going to go on the right path. But only he can do that. Because I'm not going to lie, y'all. If somebody came to me right now, when I was 16, 17, and tried to be a mentor to me, at that time, no, Dante was grown. I thought I knew it all, right? You couldn't come to me because sometimes a lot of boys is not ready for this talk. Because all through their life, yeah, their mama was disciplining them, but their father wasn't there. They not used to a man talking to them as a man should talk to their son. So the first thing they do is get defensive and be like, man, who that nigga talking to? Nigga, you ain't my daddy. Don't talk to me like that. They don't respect authority because their father wasn't there in their life to be that authoritative figure. Yes, mama was there. Yes, mama was beating you with all type of stuff, right? Mama was beating you with brooms. Mama was beating you with anything that she could pick up, not knowing that he only acted out because he misses his father. Now, when he go to school and they talking about the dad and son dad, and at the football practice and the basketball practice, there's a dad that's right there with his son, teaching him step by step what to do. And that hurt that boy. Some things us boys cannot talk to our mamas about. And we have to talk to that we wish we could talk to our dad about. So who can we talk to? This is why a lot of kids go to the streets. A lot of these kids join gangs and run with these boys because it's like, yo, my mama at work or my mama sack chasing. So I'm here at the house and it's boring. Y'all know that saying that an idle mind is the devil's playground? Y'all remember that? An idle mind is the devil's playground, especially for these young black boys out here. And some of these white boys too. But right now I'm black and I only can relate to the black environment. But this happened with the white boys too. Okay? So it's like, so what do we do? What do you do as a single parent and you have a man child that's 16, 17 that's feeling itself telling you, mama, I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Make me do it. This is your baby boy that you birthed, that you changed his diapers, that you put Enfamil or put him on your breast and breastfed him. And now he's 16 in your face telling you that he gonna beat your ass? Ooh, wait, y'all. I'm back now, y'all. Dante I done shook that off now, y'all. Y'all ready for me to go in? Please let me know. Is y'all ready for me to go in? I'm back, y'all. I done shook that what I had off of me now. I'm back now. Is y'all ready for me to go in? Oh, yeah, we live, baby. And I get it. Everybody keeps saying, yo, I'm not getting the notifications. I have been blackballed. And we already know why. But we ain't even got to talk about that. We ain't got to wind up with spilled milk. We ain't got to do that. Nah, we about to go all the way in. Let me rewind it for y'all right quick. So you got the single mama, right? And her 16, 15-year-old son is standing right in front of her. Because I did this before my damn self. Standing in front of her. And she say, go take the trash out. And he like, nah, I ain't doing it. And she say, what you say? And he said, I'm not doing it. Go take that trash out now. Make me do it. This is the child that you carried for 9 months that just told you, make me do it. This is the child that you carried for 9 months. This is the child that you have to lay on your back and have your arms stretched out like this. You know how like Jesus was crucified? Just like this. And you laying on that table getting a C-section? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go in, y'all. We already here. We here. You laid out on that table with your health at risk and you delivering this child because you couldn't push the baby out, so you got to get the C-section, right? Messing up your body. Now you got to get the staples and everything. You going through what you got to go through, right? Oh yeah, this is that same baby, the 16-year-old, the same baby that when you had sleepless nights because you didn't want your baby to die of SIDS. When you got your baby laid right next to you, and you can't even sleep because you keep watching your baby keep making strange noises. This is that same baby that you say that you have sleepless nights, checking on your baby, making sure he breathing okay. You losing sleep for weeks because the daddy ain't there to help out. But this is that same baby that told you, make me do it. Right? This is the same baby that every time he pooped or crapped, diaper rashes, you going through it. Oh, y'all, we finna get real dirty. Y'all ready for me to get dirty? This is the same baby where you have to call up a dude that you don't really want to talk to. Because all you know, he just wants some pussy, right? That's all he wanted, some ass. So you finally call him up because you done ran out of baby Enfamil. You done ran out of diapers, right? So you have to call this cat up that you know that only he want to do is just fuck, and you don't even want to do it, but you ain't got no choice. So you call him up, and y'all end up having sex. And he throw you $50. Go ahead and get that Enfamil, right? Go ahead and get them diapers. Go and get them wipes. And you cry while y'all having sex. But you're doing this for your baby. This is that same baby, right? That's standing in front of you talking about I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Dante get the hurt. Dante get the pain. And then you say to yourself, all the shit that I've been through, all the things that I have to go through, you're not even saying this to him. You're not even saying this to your son. You thinking all this, like all these things I have to, you know how many overtimes I have to do? I had to run and catch the bus, how I could have got. And you tell me what you not gonna do when I've been taking care of your ass? Get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my house. But you know when you tell him to get out of your house, but you still got that love for him because you know what's out there in them streets. You know what's out there in them streets. And what's out there in them streets? It's a death sentence. It's a death sentence. Number one, because he a young black male. And the first thing he gonna do when he get hungry, he gonna go out there and try to rob or steal. This is why I tell y'all, the Dante that y'all talking to and listening to right now is not the same one that was there 10, 15 years ago. I was out here bad. I'm talking about real bad. But I done changed. Oh man. But I have to go through it. And when I say I have to go through it, I have to go through it. I done been to jail so many times. Look, I don't even know. Back in 2013, this is no lie. Oh, in 2013, y'all, I could not stay out of jail. It was like, I remember one day, man, I was laying in the bullpen, right? I woke up in the bullpen. I remember going to sleep in my bed and waking up in jail. How did that happen? It was this Muslim cat that he scooted my leg on. I woke up and I looked at him. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? He said, what's up with you, young blood? I said, yo, I went to bed in my bed and I woke up here in the county jail on the floor in the bullpen. How did I get here? I'm telling y'all, right then and there, I knew like, yo, something got to change. Listen, and I don't think y'all, I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all get it. Back in 2013, y'all, I got arrested. What? He was like, I don't know, man. How do you go to sleep in your bed and wake up in the bullpen? How do that even happen? How do that happen? That's crazy, right? Back to the single mothers out there. Your son, you train him like the Bible says. You train your son up in a way that hopefully he'll go. But he missing his father. He hurting because his father isn't there. That's the main whole thing about it, that his father isn't there. And then that hurt and pain turns to anger. Because it's like, damn, why my father don't want to be around me? I see these other cats with their dads. Like, what's wrong with me? What did I do? What did I do? And then, like I said, one of the big reasons why these teenagers buck up on the single mamas is because there's no authority figure in the house. Yes, the mama, this is why I say the mama can do her best. She can do her best to raise them. But the mama is it's the difference between a mother saying, go over there and do them dishes, versus a father saying, go over there and do them dishes. Hey, babe, come here right quick. I'm about to show y'all. Here's the difference right here in real time. I got y'all. This is the difference. This is the difference. I need your voice right quick. I want y'all to listen. This is the difference when you got a mother and a father in the house. Now, I'm going to let my wife say, Dante, go over there and take out the trash. Say that loud.
Dante, go in there and take out the trash.
Now, y'all hear that? Now, when I say, Dante, go in there and go take out the trash, it's the difference. Y'all hear the difference? Or you say, son, I'm gonna need for you to stop disrespecting me before I knock you out. Say that.
Son, I'm gonna need for you to stop disrespecting me before I knock you out.
Okay, thank you. Now, versus when you hear, son, I'm gonna need for you to stop disrespecting me before I knock you out. Y'all see the difference? That's the difference. So it's like, shout out to all the single mothers that's trying their best. That's number one. Okay. Number two, if there's no positive male role models that's in the household or uncles or whatever that's positive, your son just got to go through it. And you got to ask Jesus to cover him, to watch over him. He going to have to go through it. You can only teach your man child. Even when there's a father in the house, right? Even when there's a father in the house, that son can still go astray. You do what you can do. You teach him what you teach him. Because at the end of the day, he going to do what he want to do anyway. But this is another thing. For the people that don't believe in the Bible and don't believe in God, that's cool. Dante is not here to convert you at all. But here's the thing that I do want to say. Have you noticed that people, if you have the fear of God, right? If you have the fear of God inside of you, the fear of God stops you from doing a lot of things. Like for me, for instance, the fear of God stops me from cheating on my wife. Yeah. The fear of God stops Dante from when he don't know what to do, grabbing a gun and going up to the corner store and sticking the liquor man up, or going to the projects and sticking the drug dealer up, right? That's the fear of God that stops me from committing crimes. And so even if you don't believe in God, at least teach your kids about the Bible. Because maybe you can install something inside of them. Because to keep it real with y'all, and shout out to Queen Tussle, we got a new subscriber. Shout out to you. And shout out to all the new members and all the new subscribers too. Here's the thing. Rebellion. That's what it all comes down to. Rebellion ain't nothing new. Rebellion started when Lucifer rebelled against God and convinced 1/3 of the angels to rebel against God too and got kicked out. This is what it's all about. Rebellion. Our first gods in our life. Pay attention to me, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this. The first gods in our life is our mama. Our mother is the one that is sustaining us on this physical earth with life. Outside of the breath of life of God. I'm talking about your mother is the one responsible to give you the milk. She is the one that's changing your diapers, keeping you clean, going to the doctor, getting you your shots. So your mother is the first. That's why the kids, when they look into their mother, you are dependent on your mother when you come into this earth. So your mother is your first God. That's the first authority. You cling to her. All your needs is satisfied through her and taken care through her, right? So when you start rebelling against your parents, your mother, it's the same old thing. When Satan rebelled against God, it's the same old thing what we do now as grown-ups when we violate the laws of the land, right? When we hurry up and run that red light, trying to hurry up, it's a yellow light, when we run it, knowing we finna hit the red light, right? When we operate and live in rebellion, this is the result. And kids naturally, that especially that do not know about the word of God, they living in rebellion. They living in rebellion. So of course, for the people say, oh, well, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in that Bible. You better teach your kids something. You better teach them to have the fear of some type of authority, because when they get up, all right, this is why I keep saying, yo, you got to go through it. You got women out there that's raising these kids. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can do. You can put them in therapy. You can put them in counseling. At the end of the day, hope to God that works. But at the end of the day, a man, a boy is going to have to go through it. He's going to have to go through that fire. He's going to have to go through that thing what God said that every man and woman and child have to go through, and that's trials and tribulations. Going to have to go through it. The only thing you can do is just pray. Pray up. That's all you can do. Teach him as much as you can teach him. Try to put him in counseling, therapy, whatever it is. You know, sometimes you just got to go to your child, right? Sit next to your child and say, son, I love you. I love you, son. How was your day today? That's going to throw him off. Y'all been bumping heads all week. 2 days ago, he got in your face and said, I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. That was 2 days ago. Right? That was 2 days ago. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. That's what he said, right? 2 days ago. Thank you, Restless No More. You said, I'm proud of you, Dante. Not only have you changed your life around, but you are setting an example for Black love. Yeah, listen. It's like this. Sometimes you just got to sit next to your child and tell your child, like, hey, I love you. What do you want to do today? You got a girlfriend, huh? You're handsome than a mug, so I know you got a girlfriend. What's the name? Who you got a crush on? What you interested in, right? Sometimes you gotta, because listen, y'all. My youngest is 4 years old. We got this collage of the baby pictures, right? A collage. And I'll be looking at it, and sometimes I'll be getting sad. I'm like, dang. And I ain't talking about having baby fever at all. But I'll be just looking at it, I'm like, God dang. And matter of fact, he told us, we still got the kids that still want to get in the bed with us, right? He come telling us, he come talking about, I'm 4 years old. I'm not a baby no more. I'm not a baby no more. Right? Yep. He said, may I review this live with my artist? Yeah, do whatever you want. Hey, check this out, everybody. Dante is not gonna strike you. I'm not gonna do nothing. Y'all can do reaction videos to my videos. It don't matter to me. Okay? Just put a hashtag the Dante Show. That's all I ask for. Y'all can do reaction videos of my videos. I don't care. You can make a whole platform about the Dante Show, okay? I don't care. Use it. It's free to use. You can download my videos and do reaction videos to it. I'm not tripping. You can do it. I give y'all my permission. All right? Sometimes we just gotta pay attention to our kids, and I get it, especially being a single mother that's going to work and got to provide for you and that child or that teenager. I know sometimes we get caught up, we look up in our life, it's just passing us by. I get it. But sometimes we got to take time out and just talk to our kids. We got to talk to them. We got to talk to them. So it's like, I hear you, Dale. And like I said, and I appreciate, listen, the comments is coming in like really fast. So I can't read all the comments, but I appreciate when y'all comment. Y'all see I put it up there every time when y'all comment. I do put it up there to show y'all. So if you write something on there, the whole world is going to see it. But yeah, let's get back to what we're doing. So, hold on. Yeah, tag a friend and let them know that Dante live. Because here's the thing, y'all. The reality is we almost got 80,000 subscribers, right? We got 71 people in the building. This is how I know I'm shadow banned, okay? Because prior to when I wasn't talking about God and stuff like that and edifying people and giving them the real about, what's really going on in this world, we used to have 400, 500, 1,100, 1,200, 2,000 people in the building. But as soon as I got to start talking about God, well, we see the results. But it's all good because the people that's here supposed to be here, right? Now, hold on. Now again, y'all, I don't supposed to be going live right now, but I just felt like I had to, go live to get this off my chest about what's going on with single mothers and that they're teenage boys that's rebelling against them. And my whole conclusion of this whole thing is this, that y'all women is doing what y'all supposed to do. Y'all women is doing what y'all supposed to do. And when I say y'all women, I'm talking about the women out there that's actually going to work. And she have no choice to go to work to provide for her and her kids. And by default, because she got to bust her ass to take care of you and her and your siblings, it's like it's time or money. Time or money. Either I stay home and we live in poverty, or I go to work and you complain that I can't provide for you. It's like you can't have one or the other. And this is why it's so important to have a healthy two-parent home. A healthy two-parent home. And shout out to you, Allied Services. So my thing is this. We all got to go through it. And for the men out there, I get it. I get sometimes we get with these women. We get with these women and we have these kids out of wedlock with these women. And that's just my baby mama with my kid. And sometimes these women that we just don't understand them. And we like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just wait till the kid get 18 and he can find me. But by that time, y'all, it's too late. It's too late. And I get it. There are some foul mothers out there. Trust me. I know. Sometimes these women run us men away. But this ain't about that. This is not about that. We'll have a life about that another day. Right now, this is all about single mothers that don't know what to do with their rebellious son. All you can do is continue to provide for them. You can't beat it out of them. Like a gay person. You can't beat gay out of somebody. You can't beat rebellion out of somebody. Right? You just can't. You got to sit down with them and talk to them. You know, compliment them. Compliment them. You know, tell your husband that he should sit down too. Tell him he can come in and enjoy the show too. Tell your husband that I'm going to put a smile on his face. No homo. So the whole thing is this, y'all. We just gotta go through it. I had to. Everybody had to. We all make mistakes. We all do things that our parents told us not to do. We still did it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm about to show y'all something else right quick. There was somebody that I wanted to cuss out. I wanted to cuss this person out so bad. Somebody said, man, Dante lying. Can't no juvenile go to prison. They ain't taking no juvenile to no adult prison. I'm glad you said that. Whoever you are, I got you. I see you in the comment section. Give me a hot second, y'all. I'm about to pull it up. Because for some reason, there's cats out there that think that you cannot go. Hold on. There's cats out here that think that you can't go to prison. We're going to break that down right now. It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. Hold on, I got y'all. We're finna play a video right quick. We're finna play this video. It's called Kids or Criminals Growing Up in Prison. The Dallas Morning News. What is this? Hold on, y'all. I got the best internet in the world, but this thing loads so slow. Man. All right, whatever. It won't load up. But yeah. So check this out, y'all. I know a lot of people is not getting my notifications. We already know why. Every day at 11 a.m. I cannot stress this enough. Every day at 11 a.m., I drop a brand new prison story or hood story or whatever type of story, okay? I always drop a story every day at 11 a.m. You might get a bonus. I might go live, but it might be random that I might go live. But Wednesday, guaranteed at 6 p.m., I go live. So you would never, if you wondering like, yo, Dante, when you going to go live? Every Wednesday at 6 p.m., I go live. The only reason why I'm going live now is because I just have to get this off my chest. And I will randomly go live if I just got to get something off my chest. But outside of that, every day at 11 a.m., I drop a video, and y'all might get a bonus at 8 o'clock. I might drop a new video also. Okay? So, God dang. Hey, listen, Danita, I don't want to ever come between you and your husband. If it's that bad, please reconcile with your husband. If it's that bad, please. Dante don't ever want to home wreck. But hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. We finna go to a quick break in a hot second. What is this? What is this? Or maybe we not. Here we are. We finna go to a quick break, y'all. Hey, ain't that music real relaxing? Don't y'all like that music? That music is really relaxing, ain't it? I like that. Yeah. I like that type of music. That music is so relaxing. But yeah, y'all just hold on one second. I'm about to pull up something. But yeah, hey, check this out, y'all. I'm about to look up this video for y'all. So I don't want to bore y'all. So I'm about to go back to our little break. But yeah, the Cash App is right there, y'all. If y'all feeling real generous and y'all want to support the Dante Show Network, don't act like y'all didn't see the Cash App right there. Don't act like y'all ain't see it, because it's right there. But we finna go to another break while I look this thing up. So y'all enjoy the nice music. All right? Enjoy the nice music while I pull up this video. Let's go. right, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. So we're finna get right back to it. All right, y'all. Here's the video we're gonna listen to right quick.
Two 16-year-olds in the compound with us. They'd both been tried as adults and sent to the adult system, and they were being held in the non-smoking pod because by being
Never mind, y'all. All right, y'all. Look, we about to I'm about to end the live, but before I end the live, if y'all got any questions, y'all can ask me. We're gonna do a Q&A, so y'all can ask me all the questions that y'all want, and then we're gonna end the live. So now we just gonna do a Q&A. So y'all ask me y'all questions, and then we're gonna roll out. All right. So y'all just ask me y'all questions. Yo, bro, what's the dude name you said that look like? His name is Lamar. His name is Lamar. If you want to do an interview with me, email me. My email is down here. Hold on. My email is down here. You see the Dante Show 88. If you want to email me, it's right there. We're going to answer these questions, and then we're going to roll out. What's up, Don't Worry? What's up, Audrey? What's up, Allied Forces? Yeah, it's the end of the year. Bills got to get paid. It's almost Christmas time. Y'all, hey, check this out. Y'all don't want on Christmas for my kids to look at me and say, Daddy, why we don't have no Christmas? And I say, because my loyal subscribers didn't put nothing in the Cash App, so we can't have no Christmas. So y'all don't want me have to do that, do y'all? Yeah. What's up, Randall Brown? Thanks for your time. I'll credit you. Thank you, Queen, as well. Okay, Queen Tussler. What's that in that red double cup? Hold up, man. See, they're going to military mind games. No, I'm not going live tomorrow. That's the military mind games. Y'all know what's in this cup. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. They keep saying that I have to accept some EA Sports terms, but when I try to do it, they won't let me do it. Oh yeah, they staying out of trouble. What's up, David Knight? Mickey Scorpio is in a building. If I have multiple business, I want to promote. Is that business separate fee? I want to promote with you. Okay, so email me. Okay, this will happen. It really depends. It's $20 a video right now, but in January it's going back to $50 a video. I was gonna do 100, but I said, you know what? Let me just get back to the people. So if you got multiple businesses, it all depends. We'll work something out. Just email me. We'll work it out. Will you ever sit down with Fleece? Me and Fleece got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Me and Fleece got a lot of things that's going on. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a call-in with Fleece this Saturday on his channel. So Fleece is going to go live, and I'm going to go live, and I'm going to do a live call where me and Fleece talking. And that's going to be Saturday. You say, have she considered a cookbook? I don't know. Let's ask her. Babe, somebody asked you a question. They want to know something. She said, hey, your wife considering selling a cookbook. Are you considering selling a cookbook?
I never thought about it, but it's interesting. I get a lot of compliments from my cooking, so it's something to think about. Thank you.
And actually, y'all, if y'all want to know, my wife is actually in the comment section. Matter of fact, who do y'all think she is in the comment section? Let me know. My wife is actually in the comment section. Let's play a game. Who do y'all think my wife is in the comment section?
Don't tell, babe.
Let's play a game. I want to see that. I showed that video to my homeboy Lamar, and you sounded like him hollering in his sleep, and he busted out laughing. Yeah, Dale. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. Matter of fact, y'all, hey, I'm gonna play that video what Dale is talking about Lamar. But yeah, y'all, let me know in the comment section who y'all think my wife is on here. Do you have a foundation? It's coming. It's all coming. Let's see. Oh yeah. This Saturday is going down. Dante, do you have a funny prison? Dante, do you have a funny prison or jail stories? Yeah, I'm gonna play that one. About Lamar. You say your wife sounds beautiful. She is.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to play it, but for some reason my internet got the best internet in the world, but it want to play. You say, okay, Lisa. Okay, y'all think Lisa is my wife? Y'all think Audrey is? Who the hell is Vic? Oh, Victoria. No. Y'all think Victoria is? Allied Services. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop playing these military mind games. They think it's a lot of Lisa. Who else? She said, I put the beef cube in my collard green for Thanksgiving. It was lit. It was a hit.
Okay.
Dante, remember when you was getting whooped by Naked Eagle style? We ain't gonna talk about that. Pay Delics. What I don't know that. Do you have a book about your life? No, I'm gonna get one going one day. I'm gonna get a book going. Wait, how do y'all know if Allied Services is a man or woman? Like, how do y'all know that? So, mass majority people think it's Audrey or they think it's Allied Services.
One person got it right.
Who?
Mickey.
Oh yeah, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey. No, because he been following for a long time. When the movie dropping, bro? Okay, I didn't want to bring this up, but I gotta bring it up. Shaq obviously been following me for a long time, and I keep getting caught. So basically, I am doing a movie, right? But this movie has been, it's costing. I'm gonna have to do a crowdfunding where, because I gotta pay for these permits, I gotta pay for these Airbnbs. It's a lot. So I'm gonna have to raise up $15,000. I'm gonna have to do a crowdsourcing fund to get that money up so I can pay for these permits. But no. Y'all want to know who my wife is in the comment section? My wife is, I'm not telling y'all, we'll reveal that. Actually, me and her gonna do a live one of these days, and y'all gonna know exactly who it is. So there's some people in the comment section that do know who she is, but y'all have to go back to some real old videos to see who it is. But me and her gonna do a live one of these days soon. One of these days soon. She don't really like being in the spotlight, but I'm thinking, you want to do one Sunday?
We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get her to come on Sunday, y'all. I'm gonna try to get her to come on Sunday. Hopefully, she'll come on. All right, but she done came in on some of my videos before, but y'all will have to just go back and them was some really really old videos. Actually, y'all actually see if you go on my page, y'all to know exactly who she is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all know exactly who she is. If y'all go on my page, which I'm gonna show y'all, y'all will see exactly who she is. So hold on one second. I'm gonna show y'all exactly who she is. Cause she on my page.
And thank you everyone that's saying that I'm beautiful. Appreciate it.
Yeah, one second, y'all. This is her right here. She be doing a podcast with me. Is this it? This is her right here. Right here. You see what it say episode 5, episode 4 of the podcast? That is actually her right there. So where it say episode 5, that is actually her. So yeah, you the best. Yeah, so just if y'all got any more questions, if y'all don't have no more questions, we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, she was gonna start a YouTube channel, but she have other businesses that she attends to, and she wasn't able to do that right now. Yep. So yeah. Yep. So we gonna roll out. So y'all make sure y'all have a good night. Be safe. I don't know when I'm going to go live. Hopefully, I might go live Sunday. I'm not. I'm not going to make a promise, but if I don't go live on Sunday, guarantee I will be there on Wednesday at 6:00. All right. What's up, Trailblazer 82? Yeah, government grants. Y'all pay attention to that. Look that up. Pray it works. You'll win a boxing match. We're trying to work that out. We got to make sure the money is right. We got to make sure the money is right with the boxing match. The money got to be right because Dante ain't about to get out there sweating and getting bruised up. The money got to be right. And like I said, 11 a.m. tomorrow, I got another crazy video for y'all. And with that, peace out. We're gonna play the this put the offering up right quick one more time and then we're gonna roll out. Men always blame the mother will. Lady D, you gonna have to Lady D just rolled in the building, y'all. You're gonna have to rewind it. You're gonna have to rewind it and watch the live when this live ends. So you can get this live in the full entirety. You got to. It was a good live. It was a good live. Hold on. Anybody? Hold on. Let me check the Cash App right quick so I can shout the people out that bless the Cash App. Who hit the like button? I need to know who hit the like button too. Mm-hmm. Anonymity is good on the internet. Okay. All right, y'all. We gonna roll out. Y'all be safe.